Okay, I'm here for the roast of Benjamin Raymond. I'm just kidding. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ronnie Swice, and most of you may know I'm the best man. And I'd like to thank you all for coming in and joining us for this beautiful evening and day.
I can't hear you.
I feel like I can hear myself right here.
Can't hear you.
We've now reached the point of the festivities where we all get to see the groom shift uncomfortably in his seat and grip his tablecloth in nervous anticipation. That's right, I'm giving him the drink spill days. There you go. Quite clearly, he's spent no expense in this beautiful occasion for us all to enjoy. And by the way, don't worry if you hear any unusual noises during the speeches. It's only the groom's wallet groaning in agony. Some of the guys have been there. Some of the guys have been there twice. Other than that, I must admit I am very new to this public speaking business. As you can see, I'm reading word for word off of that phone. Oh man! Up until about a half hour ago, in fact, I just learned that a Toastmaster, I thought it was a kitchen appliance, actually. Today, July 7th, is a special day in history, just as Benji and Laura embarking on the journey together. In 1492, Christopher Columbus and his crew embarked upon their journey and discovery together. Let's just hope Ben and Laura both enjoy as much excitement and good fortune as Columbus's men, only without picking up syphilis along the way.
Yes.
I remember the day I met Benji. It was November 7th, by the way, 2013, and it was our first training session. That's right, I was his first personal trainer. But let me tell you, of all the people I've worked with, he was one of the most top dedicated clients I've had. He lost about 40 pounds, put on a ton of muscle, and booty. And booty. See them in the face. Stand up. Pretty much at that point, we stopped training, and he pretty much became my swole mate. Swole mate means we work out together, in case you guys don't know what that means. All right, I remember basically now, for a little history, on July 7th, I had to research this, guys. Benji, being that you're Jewish, you would have thought you would research this day a little bit better. Choosing it. True fact, July 7th, 1941, the Nazis executed 5,000 Jews in Lithuania. What a great day to remember, right? I'm just kidding. But on a positive note, at the same time, U.S. forces landed in Iceland and forestalled Nazi invasion. You're welcome, you little shit. That's probably why you're here today. And one more cool fact. I know how much you love today because it's 777. But did you know that the year you were born, New York Yankees, trailing by 7, scored 7 runs in the 7th inning on 7-7, and scored another 5 runs in the 8th inning, beating the Twins 12-7. So consider this a lucky day. But now I want to thank you for your service as well, because I know you went through hell and back in the Army, and to get where you're at today, you earned my respect, but only a little. But look at you now, almost done with nursing school. Yeah, that's right, Zamil Merce. He looks damn good in his scrubs. Guys, let's face it, being asked to be someone's best man is like being called for jury duty. You really don't want to do it, but you know you have to. You're made to dress snappy and pretend like you're an upstanding member of the community. The only difference is I didn't have a say in the life sentence passed earlier today. But let me tell you, planning an all-day bachelor party for this guy and all of his closest friends is a great job worth the title as best man. I'd like to focus on Benji for a minute now. Enjoy it, mate, because after today is the last time you'll be the center of attention. I love you, bro, and I would do anything for you just like you've done for my family. And Uncle Benji is pretty much what your name is now, and he got that name for my son, Gio. Benji. I call him Benji because of Gio, by the way. You're pretty much just like me, man. You're a man you're a child in a man's body. You know what I mean? You'll never change, and I love it. You're basically, exactly what I expected for a best friend. And pretty much being adopted into my family, Ben, you're pretty much that fun, childish uncle we all once had, for my kid, I'm saying. But I've grown up a lot, dramatically, except for this guy. He still plays his little Xbox, Mr. Fignuts here, that's his nickname, when he's busy questing and kicking 13-year-olds' asses across the globe on Xbox. Mr. Fig Nuts.
My mom calls me Fig Nuts.
Thanks, Mom. And Laura. You deserve this man 100% because you're perfect for each other. I hope he can give you everything your heart desires after today, because I think he's just putting on a show to impress us all tonight. You complete Ben, that I know for sure. He hasn't been the same since he met you. But I do know that he does have a soul still, and his heart. He definitely has a big one, and I do know that you own it. But his balls, on the other hand, poor guy. Laura, you've owned them since day one. All jokes aside, guys, you two deserve each other, and I'm happy to call you two family. Congrats at this moment. Cheers to you guys, and I'd like to bless you guys with a happy, healthy adventure ahead of you. And l'chaim.
L'chaim.
Hey, well done.